Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? It's a small moment, but it brings a silent panic. That panic is the fear of losing control, the fear of forgetting the names of your grandchildren, the fear of becoming a burden to the people you love most. If you are over 55, you may believe that memory loss is inevitable. You may think it's just a natural part of aging. I am here to tell you that is a myth. Your memory isn't fading because of your age. It is fading because it is starving at the single most important time of the day. That time is while you sleep. Tonight, you can change that. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated brain games. You need a simple, strategic change to your dinner routine. I will share the exact, easy-to-prepare meal that acts like a construction crew for your brain. This meal actively rebuilds and consolidates your memories while you are resting. It is about strategic nighttime fueling. This single, simple meal can help you wake up mentally sharper, more focused, and ready to reclaim your independence. Part 1. The critical link between dinner and deep sleep. Let's talk about what happens in your brain every night. Your brain is not shutting down when you sleep. It is starting its most critical work shift. We call this memory consolidation. Think of your brain like a massive library. All day long, you are taking out books, reading notes, and making new connections. When you enter deep sleep, the construction crew moves in. Their job is to catalog all those new books and lock them into the permanent shelves. This process transforms short-term events into lasting memories. But here is the problem. This construction crew cannot work without building materials and energy. If you give them the wrong fuel, or no fuel at all, they abandon their posts. The memory you lost today was the memory that failed to consolidate last night. DHA and Lutein and Zeaxanthin are essential for reducing inflammation in the brain. Inflammation is the silent enemy of a sharp mind. It acts like friction in the library, slowing down the cataloging process. When your brain is inflamed, the construction crew struggles to file the new memories. There is another crucial process called the glymphatic system. Think of this system as the brain's nightly cleaning crew. During deep sleep, the glymphatic system flushes out metabolic waste and toxins. This includes the plaques associated with cognitive impairment. If your sleep is disrupted, or if you lack the right nutrients, this cleaning crew cannot operate effectively. The biggest mistake seniors make is eating a dinner that is nutrient empty. Foods like refined pastas, sugary sauces, or processed snacks. These give a quick energy spike, followed by a severe crash. The biggest interruption to this nightly reset is a sudden dip in blood sugar. If you eat refined sugar or empty carbs for dinner, your body reacts with a swift insulin response. This causes a blood sugar crash a few hours later. This crash is a stressor that can pull you out of deep sleep, even if you do not fully wake up. It is an alarm bell that stops the memory consolidation process dead in its tracks. This crash leaves your brain with zero building blocks when the memory construction crew shows up for work. You deserve better than that. You deserve to wake up feeling sharp and clear. The meal you eat tonight is the foundation of your memory tomorrow. It must contain the 3 specific building blocks that target nighttime brain repair. This is why the timing and composition of your final meal are not merely suggestions. They are non-negotiable requirements for a high-functioning brain after 55. Part 2. The 3 pillars of cognitive fuel. This strategic meal is simple because it focuses on synergy. It uses 3 pillars of nutrition that work together perfectly during your sleep cycle. Pillar 1. DHA, the brain architect. The first pillar is the fundamental building material. It is not just any fat, it is DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Think of your brain cells, the neurons, as the tiny bricks of the library wall. DHA makes up a massive 25% of the solid weight of your gray matter. It is literally the component needed to repair and build new connections. Research has repeatedly shown that DHA is essential for reducing inflammation in the brain. Chronic inflammation is what leads to cognitive decline. DHA is also vital because it helps produce a powerful chemical known as BDNF, or brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as the miracle grow for your neurons. It encourages the growth of new connections and pathways in your brain. High levels of BDNF are directly correlated with better mood, sharper learning, and a significantly lower risk of age-related memory issues. By consuming DHA at night, you are essentially fertilizing your brain while the construction crew is trying to build new shelves. The result is not just maintenance, but active growth and resilience. Your body needs a fresh supply of DHA at night because that is when the brain actively uses it for repair. Where do you find this architectural ingredient? The best source is fatty fish, specifically wild-caught salmon, sardines, and mackerel. If you don't like fish, you can look for walnuts or chia seeds, but fish provides the most bioavailable form. Aim to include at least 3 to 4 ounces of fatty fish in your dinner twice a week. This single addition is the greatest step you can take toward preserving your memory. Pillar 2. Lutein and Zeaxanthin, the anti-aging shield. The second pillar is the protection. This is the nutrient that acts as a powerful shield against free radicals. Free radicals are like microscopic rust. They cause oxidative stress that breaks down brain cells over time. This damage leads to slower thinking and memory loss. The key to preventing this rust is the antioxidant powerhouse lutein and zeaxanthin. These are actually carotenoids, pigments found in dark green leafy vegetables. Lutein and zeaxanthin are not just for your brain. They are also highly concentrated in the macula of your eye, giving them the nickname eye vitamins. Research has demonstrated a powerful retina-brain connection. The density of these carotenoids in your macula is a direct proxy for their density in the cognitive centers of your brain, particularly the hippocampus, the memory hub. By protecting your eyes, you are simultaneously protecting your memory. The amazing thing is that these compounds accumulate in the brain. They literally act as an internal sunscreen for your neurons. A study from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health showed that individuals who regularly consumed these nutrients had significantly slower rates of cognitive decline. This is not a coincidence. Your brain needs these antioxidants to neutralize damage caused during the day. The best sources are affordable and easy to find. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are the champions. They are easy to incorporate into any meal, and I will show you how in the recipe section. By simply adding a handful of these greens, you are giving your brain armor for the night. Pillar 3. Slow-release glucose, the stable power source. The third pillar is the consistent energy needed for the entire night shift. Your brain runs exclusively on glucose. If your dinner contains fast-release sugars, like white bread or soda, your blood sugar spikes and then crashes hard. This crash wakes up your brain, disrupts deep sleep, and halts memory consolidation. The construction crew turns off the lights because the power grid failed. The critical role of the stable power source is preventing what is called nocturnal hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar at night. For seniors, this slight dip can be incredibly disruptive. When the brain senses this energy drop, it triggers stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These stress hormones are designed to keep you awake and alert in a dangerous situation. When they flood your system, they immediately halt the restorative benefits of deep sleep, breaking the memory consolidation process. The solution is slow-release glucose. These are complex carbohydrates that release sugar slowly and steadily into your bloodstream over many hours. They keep the power grid stable throughout your deep sleep cycle. This steady supply ensures your brain can complete its work without interruption. Complex carbohydrates like quinoa prevent this disastrous energy drop. They digest slowly, providing a steady, gentle trickle of glucose for up to 8 hours. This steady energy is the silent hero of your nighttime memory reset, ensuring the construction crew always has power. The two best sources are quinoa and old-fashioned rolled oats. A small serving of one of these complex carbs provides the essential energy for continuous memory repair. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate carbs, but to choose the right kind of carbs at night. Strategic nighttime fueling requires stability, not speed. Part 3. The golden meal and the time window. Now that you know the 3 pillars, DHA, antioxidants, and stable glucose, let's put them together in the easiest, most affordable way possible. This meal is designed for simplicity. The simple nighttime memory meal. Take 3 ounces of wild-caught salmon. If salmon is too expensive, use canned mackerel or sardines, which are incredibly budget-friendly and rich in DHA. If wild-caught salmon is stretching your budget, here are two simple alternatives. First, choose canned sardines or mackerel in olive oil, not water. They are smaller fish, meaning less mercury, and they are packed with the same essential DHA. They are often a fraction of the cost of fresh salmon. Second, consider adding 1 tablespoon of flax seeds to your quinoa or oatmeal for an extra plant-based omega-3 boost. Lightly sauté 1.5 cups of fresh spinach or kale in olive oil, just enough to wilt the leaves. As for the leafy greens, slightly wilting them with heat makes the lutein and zeaxanthin more bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use them more effectively. Add a small pinch of black pepper to enhance the absorption of the nutrients. Serve this alongside a half-cup serving of cooked quinoa or oatmeal. A simple preparation tip: always cook your fatty fish gently. High heat can damage the delicate omega-3 structure. Quick searing or baking at a moderate temperature preserves these vital brain fats. This combination is perfect. The DHA repairs the cell membranes. The lutein shields the cells from damage. The quinoa keeps the power flowing. This is the ultimate nighttime fuel for cognitive repair. It takes less than 15 minutes to prepare. The golden time window strategy. It is not enough to eat the right meal. You must eat it at the right time. Eating dinner too late forces your digestive system to work overtime while you are trying to sleep. This disrupts the repair cycle. Eating dinner too early causes the glucose to run out before the end of the night shift. The golden time window is 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. If you typically go to sleep at 9 p.m., aim to finish this meal between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. This timing allows for initial digestion. It ensures the brain has the fresh supply of DHA and the slow-releasing glucose precisely when it needs it most, during your deep REM sleep. Adopt this timing, and you will dramatically increase the effectiveness of this meal. The deeper value: reclaiming your independence. I understand the core aspiration of everyone watching this video. It's not just about sharp memory. It's about maintaining your independence. It is about waking up and feeling capable. It is about walking into the kitchen and remembering every single item on your shopping list. It is the ability to remember the directions to your favorite place. It is the confidence of handling your own finances without needing assistance. This simple meal is a tool for self-reliance. The value of a sharp mind is not measured in supplements or doctor's bills. It is measured in the dignity of being able to help yourself. It is the profound peace of knowing your mind is strong. It is a commitment you make to yourself that says, I am in control of my health, and I am not giving up my independence. You worked hard your entire life, and you deserve a peaceful retirement. That peace starts with a mind that feels strong, reliable, and sharp. You can achieve this not with expensive drugs, but with intentional, strategic nourishment. This simple nighttime meal is a small investment that pays the largest dividends, a return on your personal autonomy. It empowers you to remain the wise, capable leader of your own family and life. Conclusion and your next step. Your memory is not a lost cause. It is a complex organ waiting for the right building blocks at the right time. By choosing strategic nighttime fueling, you ensure your brain's memory construction crew has everything it needs to perform a perfect reset every night. Focus on the synergy of omega-3s, antioxidants, and slow glucose, and remember the golden time window for consumption. Have you ever woken up feeling mentally sharper after a good night's sleep? What is one memory you never want to lose? Share it below. Let's build a community of strong minds. If you want to complete your full cognitive defense strategy, your next step is critical. The best dinner is useless if you crash your brain right after waking up. I have prepared the essential follow-up video, the morning brain fog. Fix: 3 foods seniors must eat right after waking up. Click the link on your screen now to watch that video and secure your mental sharpness from dawn till dusk. Thank you for choosing to invest in your health today. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult your doctor before changing your diet or medical treatment